We'd be broke if I did that all the time. This hair is brought to you by 50-mile-an-hour winds. Let me show you what I got in my grocery haul. Thank you so much for watching. If you are new here, my name is Katie. This is Rouse Rising. I would love it if you click that subscribe button and hung out with me and became part of the Rouse Rising family. We would love to have you stick around. Let's get to this grocery haul. Welcome back to my channel. Today I am doing a big grocery shop. I'm going to go to a few stores, but I'm starting out here at the Chef's Supply store. And I was just checking the prices on their large sheet pans. And then I also like to pick up some bulk tortillas from here. They have the really, really huge ones. They're lots of fun. You can just pack them full and have a giant burrito night. And then I also like to get some smaller ones for the breakfast burritos because I'm just not at a season in life where I'm gonna take time to make tortillas for my family of the 6 people that'll actually eat them. There's 7 of us, but 6 of us will eat those. So I buy them from the store, and then I'm checking out what they have in stock as far as grains and wheat and oats, flours, the bulk food. I've been looking at this 10 grain cereal. If you've tried it, let me know down below in the comments what you think of it. It's the Bob's Red Mill 10 grain cereal, and I've seen it at Azure standard, but it's $2 cheaper from this particular store, and I'm thinking about getting a bag of that. I'm doing some mental price comparison, and I wanted to see how much their agave syrup was in comparison to maple syrup, maybe start supplementing that. And then over here are the 25-pound bags of sugar and the 50-pound bags of sugar. It looks like you can get 25 pounds for $24.59 of the pure cane non-GMO sugar. And they have a few 50-pound bags, and it looks like those are running $36. Then this is all of their masa, all of their cornmeals, and things like that. They stay pretty well stocked on these products, or at least they have been the last few months, and I don't see any change in stock here right now. This is the rice. I did notice a price increase. If you go back to my last one of my last bulk haul videos, I do a price comparison for rice, and this rice, this Calro sushi rice I like to get, went up $3 since last week when I bought those 50-pound bags. I'm gonna head into the coolers and check out the cost of their eggs. It's looking like for a 5 dozen of these cage-free eggs that the prices are holding steady at this location, $15 for 5 dozen of those eggs. And then this popcorn, I'm gonna grab a bag of popcorn because we're running low on that, and my kids have popcorn for an afternoon snack a few times a week. And then over here, they have like big bags of popcorn. They also have lots of seasonings in bulk, so I do tend to buy a lot of our seasonings in bulk now because as a family of 7, the things that we use a lot, like the onion powder and the garlic powder, we also use a Southwest seasoning. Those I will buy in bulk, but we keep it simple around here lately, and we're not using a whole lot of other seasonings in our day-to-day cooking. So the grocery outlet actually has better prices on garlic and onion powders, and I stocked up on those a few weeks ago, or maybe a few months ago, and I have some stored up, so I'm good on that. All right, so I'm back out, and I hit up the Chef Supply store to get more of that rice because it's so good. It truly is one of those forever foods that you can have for a long time. And I don't know, I think I'm just a little panicky right now. So I just want to make sure that if push comes to shove, that we have a ample supply of food to supplement should grocery prices skyrocket, should there be a true grain, wheat, everything shortage. So it's just better to be prepared, and that's what I'm trying to do with my grocery hauls. I'm trying to think preparedness, and I think that we should all be thinking that way right now. So yeah, I decided to add on to my other grocery haul. So I did a grocery haul this morning. I vlogged all of that for you. I shared with you guys the beans that I made. The kids got home from school, we had beans. Aaron got home from work, so I made some more bone broth rice, some more ground burger with taco meat seasoning, because we can live off of that. Let's face it, elk burger, we could live off of elk burger, any kind of burger meat, we could just live off of it. So hunting season's coming up. We've got to get enough meat this hunting season. We don't have pigs this year. We don't have pigs right now. So I feel the pressure to get things in order and to make sure that we have plenty of meat and protein and grains to fill our bellies. So I'm gonna hit up a few more stores. I'm gonna take you with me. Okay, so right now I'm gonna head into the only store in town that I know of that has whole grains. It's looking like they are well stocked as far as eggs and milk goes. I'm not sure what this $1.99 price is on those free range eggs or what that even means. That's a great price for eggs right now, even conventional ones. The grass milks are running a little over $6 for a half gallon, and then the half gallons of just organic milk are running about $6 to $7. There we go, $7 for a gallon of organic milk. And then of course you have your A2, which is even more. Then I'm checking out their spices and all of their bulk foods here. I see they've got some vanilla beans. They also have real salt, and I'm gonna link down below for you guys a great deal on this Redmond's real salt. Check it out in the video's description. And then up here I've grabbed some star anise. This is the first time in 2 years that I have found this particular spice. We use it for coughs. We make a tea with it. We add it to our teas when we're sick, and it's amazing. They've been sold out for years, it seems like. Then down here we've got all of our whole grains. These are things that we can mill into flour. So check out these prices on this. I am going to be picking up some hard winter berries, or red berries, sorry, hard red wheat berries, and they're well stocked in all of this. Okay, I decided to load up on the hard red wheat because they are out of it from Azure, and they are expected to get it back in on my order, and I only have 1 bucket of it, so I needed to stock up. And I don't think I'm gonna get any other ones, but I probably should. Although I'm just gonna lay off. I'm gonna get a few things, hibiscus tea, some other stuff. So yeah. I was able to run into TJ Maxx. I almost said TK Maxx because I'm used to that from when we lived in the UK. They have a TK Maxx. But here they didn't have any large sheet pans that I was looking for. I did find something for Riker. Whew, trying to push through this day. So I went in there just now and I spent $15.18. Stuff is expensive these days. So I'm gonna show you what I got. I got my son this. This is a plastic storage bin thing, but it was on clearance markdown like 400 times. It ended up being $10, which I still think is a little bit expensive, but it's fairly big. I mean, this is the size of my hand, and he needed something for Legos, so I thought that was fun and cool and would go in his room well, and he could put lots and lots and lots. Well, there's suckers in there I'm gonna forget about. I bought the suckers also. I did pay for those. Those are on my receipt. Suckers! Oh, and I got a soda. Katie just drinking a soda. I have a raging headache, so I don't know why it says, oh, stationary. Gourmet food was a Suckers. This thing's stationary, so it's got, they go back pretty deep. So I think he'll be able to fit lots of Legos in there. It's a little bit bigger than the bin that he has all his Legos in now, so that'll work out really good for him. It's not clear, but for $10, you can't beat Lego storage. They had a whole lot of those in there, so if it turns out that he really likes it, then we can come back after his birthday and get him one more, or maybe we'll get one for Torsten too. That's what I probably should have done. I probably should have gotten them each their own, but you know, my husband's gonna be like, you should have got 5, one for each kid. We'd be broke if I did that all the time. One more thing, this hair is brought to you by 50-mile-an-hour winds. It's insane. You can see this tree right there. It's shielded from the building in the parking lot, but it's whipping out there. It's whipping. My hair's ruined. I'm not even gonna lie. I'm at the farm store, so I'm gonna go in here and get some pickling lime. I think that's what I need to water glass eggs. I'm gonna start water glassing all the spare fresh eggs that I can from the local egg ladies, because with the prices of corn and everything going up, I feel like their egg prices are going to go up. I also feel like maybe they won't keep chickens if their flock starts to die off. So I don't know, with the cost of everything right now. So just slightly concerned about that. I would like to water glass some eggs. I know that they'll be good for At least if I do it over the summer while the chickens are productive, I'll have fresh eggs through the winter when their production slows down. So that's kind of what I'm looking to do here. Last time I was here, they had the pickling lime. It was right there. It's gone. Now we're gonna head into Fred Meyer's. I'm gonna get a few groceries in here. I like to get my produce in here mostly. Hit up these last few places and head home and show you guys the rest of my hauls. This location's very well stocked on all of their dairy, and we're still looking at over $6 a gallon of milk. I was paying $6 for half a gallon of raw milk from the farm, but you guys have heard me say my milk lady's retired, so I'm trying to source something from someone else. Some milk somewhere else. Here's all of their flours. They were well stocked, but I have noticed that there are some price increases on these. I mean, $10, $10.50 for organic flour for a little 5-pound bag is obscene. And then this is all of the evaporated milks. For organic evaporated milk, it's $2.69. Here is the butter that they were sold out of a couple weeks ago when I was in here. Welcome back, friends. Today we have a grocery haul for you, don't we, Bodie? So we're going to show you all the things that we picked up at the grocery store. We went to where did we go? We went to the restaurant supply store, also known as the chef supply store, also known as cash and carry, also known as whatever they're going to change their name to next month, because they keep changing their names because I don't know why. Anyways, we went there. Grabbed a few bulk things. We went to Natural Grocers. We grabbed all of our whole grains that we're gonna need for this month from there. And then I went to Fred Meyer's and grabbed all of my produce and a few other things from there. We have freezers, deep freezers with meat in it. We also have a back stock of food that I've been storing up. So this is just like to top up fresh food and fill in the blanks where we need to for the month. So what I have purchased this evening at the grocery store is what we have gotten to fill in the gaps, and just kind of, you know, we can make a whole meal. Maybe not with everything we got from the store, but we've got other food in the house to make meal plans for the next month. We do go back for produce and milk. Sometimes I get my milk from a farm, but right now my milk lady is retired, so I've had to supplement a little bit with milk from the store. So you're going to see some of that. Hopefully we have a new milk supply soon. But in the meantime, this is what I've got. And like I said, we go back and get produce later on in the month. We also get eggs from some ladies that have chickens nearby us, and we're blessed for that. So thank you very much if you see this. Thank you for your eggs, all of you. So there's 3 different people that we get eggs from right now. And I also get some supplemental eggs from the store because I'm going to be making a big batch of breakfast. I am going to be meal prepping a ton of breakfast foods. So we're going to use up a whole lot of eggs for that so that I can have some easy mornings where I'm not having to make food for the kids. I can just heat something up, whether it's our banana pancake bake, or if it is the quiche that we like to make, or maybe we're gonna have some breakfast burritos. I've got lots of stuff to do that. So let me show you what I got in my grocery haul. Over here from Natural Grocers, this was the only place that I've been able to find wheat berries. Azure standard, it looks like they're gonna be sold out for my order. So I went ahead and grabbed all of these. These are each a 2-pound bag, and I got 10 of them. So I got 20 pounds of hard red wheat berries, and then that was $2.89 for 2 pounds. And I grabbed some hibiscus flower to make some hibiscus tea, and then we also got some star anise because that has been sold out in this town for the last 2 years, and I finally got it. We use it medicinally as a tea for coughs and colds and that sort of thing. There's my fresh baked bread from today that I use these wheat berries for to make that. Okay, over here we went to the cash and carry restaurant supply store, and my husband really likes this Mexican style sour cream, so I grabbed that for him. We got another 50-pound bag of sushi rice. This went up in price $3 since last week. So just to give you an example of how food prices are climbing right now, last week these were $40 for a 50-pound bag, and this week it was 43 something change per bag. So I grabbed one of those. We grabbed a bag of yellow popcorn. This is non-GMO popcorn, and to go along with that, we've got some fine ground popcorn salt. And then I realized after the fact I could use my Vitamix to blend up my real salt that I got, and I'll show you that in a minute, but I grabbed that and it was inexpensive, so it was only a couple dollars, and we'll be able to put that on our popcorn nice and easy. And then we also use Redmond's real salt. So anyways, it's always good to have some extra salt floating around. The kids love spring rolls, so we grabbed one of these, and going into summer we will have lots of produce from the farmer's market, and we will wrap that up into these spring rolls. And then I got some gigantic burritos for dinner one night. We'll make some giant burritos, and these are to make breakfast burritos, and I'm going to make a huge batch of those for the freezer. I do make a lot of my stuff from scratch, but I'm not making tortillas from scratch right now, and that's okay. And I'm also not going to spend the money on organic ones because, oh my goodness, grocery prices. I got some salami. This is something that we like to have to snack on with snacky time. We also use it on pizza when we make homemade pizza. It's yummy on pizza with goat cheese. Oh my gosh, it's so good. This was $16 for this 32 ounces of maple syrup. I should have gotten a couple of them because when I went to the other stores, they were $20 for the same amount. Maple syrup has gone up in price. It used to be $12 about 2 years ago for 32 ounces, and now it is $16 to $25 is what I've seen for 32 ounces today. I typically get my craisins or my dried cranberries from Azure, but they are really expensive. They are organic and apple juice infused, but my kids eat them like candy. And then my husband loves to drink this cherry bubbly, and I got him 6 packs of that. These cage-free eggs, for 5 dozen, it was $14.99. Okay, so now I see a big discrepancy. They had it advertised as $16.99, and then on here it's saying $17.59. So I have a bone to pick with them about that. I should probably check the other prices. The Morton popcorn salt was $155. So my total at the grocery outlet was $161.09. Okay, so from Fred Meyer's, we've got 2 packs of frozen peas, 12 ounces each. We like to use those in macaroni, cheese, and peas. We got some corn. The kids love to eat frozen corn, just frozen like that. They just like it. And then we got a pack of broccoli. We still have some frozen vegetables in the freezer from previous months, but I'm just kind of keeping them all in rotation right now, making sure that we've got a back stock of that. We've got 6 cucumbers. We love to peel these and have them as cucumber pickles. We also like to put them on Yeah. We also like to put them on sandwiches. Yep, I see. You're trying to slam the door. Okay, we've got some asparagus. We got 2 bunches of cilantro. We're going to make some salsa. We've got some little green onions. We're going to regrow those in our windowsill. These apples were $4.99 for 2 pounds. $4.99 for another 2 pounds. They're getting kind of expensive out there. What do you think? These were on sale for $2.50 each, so I went ahead and grabbed 3 packs of these pork sausage links. We still have some deer sausage and pork sausage in our freezer, but I thought these would be super easy for this weekend when I meal prep all of my burritos. I'm just going to cook those up and throw those in the burritos, 1 in each one. Perfect serving size. Okay, and then these were only 50 cents a piece, so I grabbed some corn muffin mix. This makes it super easy to have corn muffins with some beans in the evenings. Okay, so back around to the produce, we grabbed 3 bulbs of garlic. I'm going to plant some of those in the garden. 3 limes. That's going to be used to make our salsa along with our tomatoes and our onions. These cantaloupes were 2 for $3.99, so 2 for $4. This watermelon was $9 last week, and this week they were $4.99, so I grabbed one. We use olive oil in cooking, salad dressings, pasta salads, things like that, but I also use it in my bread. So I grabbed a big one of those that'll last us probably 2 months, maybe 3 months for that. We grabbed some mayonnaise for our chicken. We got some canned chicken in our last grocery haul, but we've been stocking up on that, and we make chicken salad with it. And I'm just not going to make homemade mayonnaise right now. I have made it in the past, not making it right now. Bought those because they are shelf stable for the next year. These are for the kids' school lunches that I pack, so we grabbed those. The boys have not wanted those in their lunches, and some days they eat school lunch, so I didn't need as many for this month as I had bought last month and the month before. I had a little bit of a back stock of those. That just makes it real easy for me to pack their lunches, as well as the granola bars that Riker takes for his snacks every day. He is my growing 10-year-old boy, so those are a treat for him. And then we got some fruit snacks. Normally I would get the organic ones, but they were all sold out of those again. Every month they're sold out at both stores. So we just got the regular ones, and that's going to go in their lunches. Right here we still have some yogurt from last month, so I just grabbed one of these yogurts for this month. And then we still have all of our cheese from Azure Standard, but we grabbed one of these. I like to keep some extra cheese in stock, and I'm trying to build up a little bit of a freezer stash. So if I can get this cheese and stick it in the freezer, then I'm gonna do that, and I'm still ordering cheese from Azure. Okay, right here we grabbed some black eye peas. I'm trying to just grab a variety of different beans to have for our supply in our pantry, and I already have 1 bag of these, and if I got another bag, then I could fill up a mason jar and airlock it and stick it on the end of days pantry shelf. So that was my plan for those. We're going to be making a birthday cake for Riker, so I had to get some powdered sugar to make icing for him. And Aaron's carnivore diet, he can have chicharrones, so I got 2 bags of those for him. And then we got some Tostitos because we're going to be making the salsa for our burritos and stuff, and we like to have tortilla chips to snack with those. And then the non-fat dry milk, if you know, you know. I don't even have to go into details about this. So, always setting some things aside for the pantry. You know how it is. Prices are getting a little steep. So we also got some milk because our new milk lady is not up and running yet. So I grabbed 3 gallons of milk to hopefully get us through until she is up and running. We love our raw milk and we desperately want it back. But everything that you see here was $186.94. Thank you so much for checking out my grocery haul today. I hope you enjoyed it. I hope that you maybe got some ideas for some things you want to get from the grocery store next time you go. Yeah, not a whole lot of exciting stuff, but a few things that I think are exciting. I meant to get a tub of ice cream, and I don't know, I need a better list. I went to find pickling lime. They did not have pickling lime. I also picked up a jar of wide mouth pint jars, which I did not show in this grocery haul. They're in the other room. Yeah, but I got those because I'm going to be making some elderberry jam with a whole bunch of frozen elderberries that I have in the freezer. I should have done this months ago. Hopefully the elderberries are still good. But yes, I'm going to go ahead and make a whole lot of elderberry jelly, and I'll be taking you guys along with me to do that. But I just want to say thank you so much. Yeah, he said bye. I want to say thank you so much for watching today. Give this video a like and click subscribe if you haven't done so already. Let me know down in the comments. Do you have any concerns about your grocery prices? Is everything even keel for you right now? I know for me, it seems like things are getting a little bit more expensive. I can definitely notice on certain items, but it's, you know, I'm just changing the way that I'm grocery shopping. I'm changing the way that I am setting aside food, and I think that's all gonna help me in the long run. As you can tell, this little guy is a handful, so I'm gonna go and try to get him settled down and ready for bed. But I want to thank you again so much for watching. Until next time, say bye. Say bye. Bye.